So today we're going to divide with mixed numbers involved. This will be an almost instant replay of what we did yesterday. So what we did first yesterday is still what you have to do first today. What did we have to do first yesterday on all the problems from set Y that we just got done doing?
Change the mixture of whole numbers into improper.
That's correct. So if you have a whole number, if you have a mixed number, the very first move is create yourself an improper fraction. So just like last night's homework, tonight's work, I'm going to ask you to show me the two new fractions. So like 3 3/4. Oh, we'll pick on you, you're in the first seat. What would you make 3 3/4 into?
12.
12's involved, but not where we settle. 4 times 3 is 12.
Oh, that way. So 4. 15.
15 and
4.
agreed. So bottom times whole numbers 12. Add the top, that's 15/4. What do you think for the second one? That's 2 2/3. What would that be for you?
8 over 3.
That would be 8 over 3. 3 5/8. What do you think? And I'll ask you in a second about them.
29/8.
It is 29/8. What do you think about the 4? 4 over 1. We got the question you just asked me a minute ago. There it is, right back at us. If they give us a whole number, just put it over 1. What are we doing about 3/4?
You just leave it.
Just leave it. 3/4 doesn't need changed. But 2 1/3 does need to be changed. That was you.
7/3.
7/3. So that's our first move. First move is whole numbers are improper, mixed numbers are improper, fractions you get to just leave them, and we're good. Then yesterday, what did we do from there?
We would multiply, but now we're dividing, so
Okay.
you keep flip change.
Correct. So yesterday, how did we multiply? It's the
Straight
same-
across.
Straight across. So straight across is our key phrase for multiplication. That's not quite what we're going to do today. Today we're dividing, so as he said, what's the key thing we have to change on divide?
You change it to multiply.
We change to multiply, and the second fraction has to be flipped. So if you want to do that while you create it, I don't mind that. Okay, so I do want you to show me the two new fractions. I'd probably rather you put the second fraction upside down just while you're creating it. Save yourself some time and some pencil lead. But instead of 8/3, that's 3/8. Instead of 4 over 1, just yell, we'll go
1 over 4.
1 over 4. And this one we'd rather have
3 over 7.
3 over 7. Just make sure you flip the second one. The first one stays, the second one flips. Straight across, 15 times 3. Somebody with some good mental math.
It is 45.
45 is true. Bottom, just yell anybody.
32.
32. This is the best multiplication of the day.
29.
Stay 29 times 1. Bottom's 32 again.
9.
Top 9.
28.
Bottom 28. Yesterday was a for sure move at the finish. Today is a maybe move at the finish. What's my maybe move at the finish?
Reduce.
Maybe have to simplify, whether that's a reduce or whether that's an improper or whatever. Yesterday, we got an improper every time because this was improper and this was improper, so we came across and it was improper pretty much every time. I think there was one that wasn't because they sneaked in like a 3/4 proper fraction once. Today, since we're flipping the second one, maybe improper, maybe not. So out of these 3 answers, are any of these 3 answers good? As good as they're going to be, we can just circle them and move on.
The first one is improper, so we have to change it.
We are going to have to change that first one. So what's that first one going to be?
1.
1,
13.
13, 32. 32 into this is once, 13 leftovers. That's the best answer we can do now. How about the other ones?
That's okay.
No.
Which one? Which one's okay?
That one. Number 2.
The 29 one?
Yeah.
I agree. It's proper, the top is smaller, And you also have really nothing other than 29 that goes into 29, and that can't evenly go into 32, so that's set.
It's good.
Last one is also good. There are things that go into 9, and there are things that go into 28, but nothing that goes into both other than 1, so we have no chance to reduce that. So simplifying today, yeah, maybe, maybe not, okay? So I think, I'd say this set's a little easier, okay? It's a tiny bit harder at the beginning that you have to remember to flip, but I think it's a lot easier at the end that you probably aren't gonna have to reduce nearly as much. Where we are off of this is set Z. Anybody question about process? You hit the stop button on there, which is the same as the start button.